Chilling new details tonight about the sheriff's deputy shot during a robbery early yesterday.
42-year-old Scott Wood remains in the hospital tonight in critical but stable condition. The shooting happened at the 7-Eleven on Shawnee Drive. The deputy had stopped after his patrol shift and was standing at the counter ready to check out. That's when the gunman burst in and saw Deputy Wood.
Brutally and savagely opened fire on him. And then they proceeded to continue to rob the store. They robbed Deputy Wood personally, and then they fled the scene.
2 people were taken into custody a few hours later, among several persons of interest now behind bars. Investigators are sorting out who was involved in the shooting of the deputy, who may be involved in other crimes. Charges could come soon. Then late this afternoon, Deputy Wood's son called his injured dad his Superman. And Wood's wife said her husband often stopped at the 7-Eleven just to check on the employees.
KMBC 9's Eli Rosenberg is live outside the University of Kansas Hospital, where Deputy Wood continues to recover. Eli?
Well, guys, we got to spend about a half hour with Deputy Wood's wife and son this afternoon, and their strong love and faith very evident. In fact, tonight, doctors are crediting that love and that faith with really helping this deputy as he continues to recover here behind me.
I'm sorry.
The pain, the emotion, and the toll. The wife of an injured deputy, detailing just how much was almost lost at this 7-Eleven yesterday morning.
He is the rock of our family.
These tears for this rock. Deputy Scott Wood, pictured here, who continues to battle tonight. His 16-year-old son by his side.
He's like my Superman. Nothing just can take him down.
Nothing could take him down. Not even several suspects who investigators say ambushed Deputy Wood as he bought a snack after getting off his shift patrolling.
And I told him when he wasn't awake that if whatever fight you have in you, pull it out right now.
The first thing he said to me, he pointed his eye, his heart into me, so he told me he loved me.
He cares about everybody else.
In an exclusive one-on-one interview, Sheriff Donald Ash said what happened inside here early yesterday is a painful reminder.
We know what we do is inherently dangerous and all that, but when, you know, these guys are like a family.
As the Wood family, and an entire sheriff's office really, relies on faith in the darkest of hours.
Honestly, that night that my husband was shot, he had one big guardian angel right over him, because it could have easily been worse.
Now, Deputy Wood is still on a ventilator tonight, but his wife says he was able to write a note to fellow deputies saying he hopes to return to work as soon as possible. He remains in critical but stable condition here behind me. We're live outside the University of Kansas Hospital. Eli Rosenberg, KMBC 9 News.